Hi there YouTube, Musical Aviator here, looking at California Screamin. Here is the situation of ATC. We have a whole bunch of air traffic control. I'm going to jump out of Las Vegas down to Los Angeles. So to do that, we'll need to grab a flight plan. I've decided on this one, which is Delta 1552. Now the real airplane is a 717, cruising at 24,000 feet. We don't have a 717 yet. TFI Design are making one, but they haven't released it yet. So we'll be jumping into its older brother, the MD88. You can see they're at Vegas. There's the Luxor. Not a bad little airport, so we'll jump on board and get ourselves ready for departure. Before we do that though, we do need a flight plan. So I'm going to grab a new flight plan, DAL 1552 from KLAS to KLAX. Going to use the DE. Just randomise the payload. That's a bit too much cargo coming out of Vegas. That seems about right. Obviously US domestic airplane with 20 minutes contingency. That's the minimum that Delta use. I'm going to chuck in about another 5 minutes since we might get a little bit of delay there. And obviously you're wanting to use the real world flight plan, which is Boach 6 to Hector and River 2. Looks like that. Let's find some destination alternates. I'm thinking, where is this? Santa Monica, Burbank might be useful. Yeah, Santa Monica's pretty close. Zamperini or Long Beach. I think we'll take the Long Beach one. What's the weather doing there? It's pretty good. Weather at Los Angeles is 10 statute miles, clear, 21 degrees. Pretty much okay. It was scattered very high. Alright, so I'll compute the flight. See where it wants to send us to. That little 340 is a little bit high for me. Let's make it 240. There it is, 240 set, or release that flight. Send that off to Vatsim. It's taking the wrong flight plan to Vatsim. There we are. Delta 1552, slant L on the MD88, not 2. Flight level 240, Boat 6 Hector, River 2. 41-minute flight. Well, that looks fine. I'm just going to get rid of the RVR because you won't need it today. And with Delta per C TCAS equipped. That's sent. 1552 is our call sign. So we'll want FSN to load up. It'll do that. While we wait for that to happen. Let's get our departure out there. Boat 6 departure. That's pretty good. There's the runway. We're in the Alpha gates at the moment. Where did they park here? On Delta gates. That's fairly obvious. Alright, we'll have to move the aeroplane. Delta, what was the Delta 42? Oh, even closer to the strip. That's nice. Get that jetway out to us. And over here we want to enter our flight plan, which is DAL 1552. Go ahead and log in. Double check the flight plan, LAS to LAX, that's correct. Cool, that should be fine. There's the ATC window. See the ATIS and everything is all up. Let's jump on. Get the sound going. See if there's any other airplanes around. Yes, there are. An American 737 and a Southwest 737. External power is on. We're not connected up. Cool. Maddog, connect to the control panel. There's the control panel. And there we go. Look at that. First thing we need to do is turn on the battery. Battery is set. And we'll go on to the external power. It's all happy. Obviously the IRS is not aligned yet, so I need to get that sorted. Standby coming on. FMS is ready. We're in position. That's set. So now the IRS is going to line. While that happens, I'm going to put up my yoke in front of me. You'll hear that. You won't see my face cam yet until it's in place. Just need to do a little bit of tightening of screws. This is the Flight Sim Dream Team's Las Vegas. It's a fairly older add-on now for one of theirs, but it's not too bad. Just going to set my position right about there. Let's open up that. And let's run a checklist. Here's normal checklist, cockpit crew checklist, flight recorder, ADIS. It's up there somewhere. Hold 5 seconds and that tests the cockpit voice recorder. That's all fine. HRS alignment is coming on well. FMS GPS has been set. And looking for KLAS. KLAX. And a call sign DAL 1552. So that doesn't need to worry about that in these kinds of old aeroplanes. HEC is our first major waypoint. I believe that's Hectorville. Activate that. Performance, we'll worry about that when we get to it. Emergency lights need to be armed. Cabin sign, no smoking is on. We'll leave the other one off because we haven't done the refilling yet. And we'll leave the waypoint there. Alright, so we need to look at our weights and fuel. Summary, we'll use that. So the fuel is 11,900. Divide that by 2, 5953. Oops. Happy with that. That's the fuel sorted. Now takeoff weight will be 104.77. Landing weight 100.5. So the fuel weight is 11.9. And we're in normal mode. One to 7.4. So we have a manager here for us. Our fuel reserves come off PFPX. We need alternate fuel, which is 1 tonne. If our reserve required is 3.8, so it'll be 4.8. Flight level 240. Let's go to the flight plan for the next bit. To fall. There it is. 240. That one there. 346.58. It's +7 ISO deviation. Transition level 180. Let's come over here into the plan mode. And we're going to put the takeoff reference in. Easiest way to do that is off this card. We'll undock that window. We won't be using that flap. We're using flaps 11. And our takeoff trim is 11.2, which is already set there. The rest of that looks fine. For those of you not getting a virtual cockpit on your new repaints, you will need to make sure that you select the repaint right like that, and you have all these, especially the actual virtual cockpit, ticked. So if that's not ticked, you won't get a virtual cockpit at all. And that's per livery, so save that. And if you wanted the American Airlines one to also have any difference, or whatever, you need to save that separately. Okay, let's go on to the speeds now. We have 136 on the V1, rotation is 142. Going to activate our boarding. .142 is set, and 150 for the V2. I really like the design of the MD88. It's not a bad plane. Bit old, but you know, it's fine. Anyway, we need to set up our tags here. We have 136, and I'll put 150 on mine. Want the slat retract speed at 186, and the minimum clean final segment is 205. And our top is 231. That's all set. Over the other side we have a couple of different numbers here. We want the rotation speed at 142. What the flat retract minimum speed is 166. Sat retract 186. And the 205 speed. That looks good. Yep. Okay, passenger's coming on. Fueling has been completed. Water brake is on. Let's check the stall horn. That's checked. And the skid is armed tested. Test looks good. Armed. Your damper is on. Panels are fine. Alright, we've got passengers coming on now, so we might as well turn on the APUs to get some air running into the cabin. Before we do that, we need to get on the start pumps and the fuel pumps. And we're starting APU now. Still power still connected. Let's run a checklist. So we're up to the cabin signs. Cabin sign is done. Windshield anti-ice switch. You turn those on. Engine sync selection is off. Stall warning has been tested. Air conditioning shut-off switch is currently in the shut-off position while the APU starts. Fire protection. Right. How to get the bell? It's a bit weird. Got it the other day. Funny. TRP test has been set. 204 showing. Fuel quantity has been set. 10 pounds. Altimeters are set 2997. Fuel shut-off levers are off. Cabin pressurization can go to auto. I'll open one of these. And that first checklist is complete. Let's listen to the ATIS on 1324.
Approaches in use. Read back all runway home short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, bro. Vegas information Bravo, 0256 Zulu, wind 05011, visibility 10, sky conditions clear, temperature 23, dew point -10, altimeter 29907, landing runways 1 right and 1 left, departing runway 7 right, visual approaches in use, ILS approaches in use, read back all runway, hold for instructions, advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo. Vegas information Bravo, 0256 Zulu, wind 0.
That's information Bravo. Altimeter 2997, that's set. 7 right for departure. Have a look at what that looks like. So 7 right is that one there. Would be pulling off our Delta gate. Down here. Taxiing probably along Bravo onto Alpha 8. And then entering the runway at Alpha 8, crossing 7 left. After our departure, there we go. Tracking out to Jesg, up to Barker, crossing Barker above 6,000 or below 7, up to mining about above 8,000. Then Hit Me, Boach, and Hector. Center that stuff in, so it's part of the flight plan. 7 right. That's flight plan says Boach 6 to Hector. Let's jump in and have a look at for discontinuities. There's one just after Hector. Just close that up. Flight level 240, economy speed 209. 309 I mean. That was reasonable. It's pretty good actually. Cool. So we'll talk to tower, I guess, 119.9.
Bravo. Standby. Southwest 1449, welcome to Vegas. Cross runway 1 right and taxi to your gate via Delta Command.
Cross on right and gate with Delta.
JetBlue's 2689, runway 7 right, taxi via Golf Bravo Alpha 8. You'll be following the American A321.
Golf Bravo Alpha 8, copy, we'll follow the 321 and just confirms we have cross clearance runway 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent Hopkinson, and joining me on the flight deck for this afternoon's flight to Los Angeles is First Officer YouTube. Will be departing shortly, so I'll ask that you please get yourself settled in and prepare for takeoff in about 10 to 15 minutes. Cabin crew will be coming through to assist you to pack all your bags and get ready for departure. Our flight time today is about 45 minutes, so I hope you enjoy your flight today on our McDonnell Douglas MD88. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure.
Southwest 1005, Vegas Tower 105011, runway 1 left for the left. Roger.
Vegas Tower, Delta 1552. About 1552 is requesting. Yep, Delta 1552 looking for clearance to Los Angeles.
Delta 1552, thank you. You're clear to Los Angeles International Airport, Port 6 departure. Hector transition is filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 13395, squawk 1324.
Cabin squawk code 1324 and departure is 133.95. Delta 1552.
Delta 1552, read back correct, expect runway 7 right for departure, advise rate taxi, Broadway Square.
Company 7 right, Delta 1552.
Delta targeted.
Drop the radio volume. We've got squawk code 1342. That is set. Departure is 133.905. That's set. Departure as expected. Just be a second. Yeah, it's not a phone call. Okay, we're going to look at the before start checklist now. Parking brake is set. Pneumatic pressure is good. Engine ignition set to alpha. Yeah, I'm doing that too. Yep. Fuel pumps are set. Tank pumps are good. And collision lights go on. APU switch. Crossfade valves, going for number 1. Okay, the door is closed. Thrust levers rattle before start. Checklist complete, just waiting on the gate. Gate is moving. We're cleared. We're ready for the push.
Oak 6 departure, Hector transition is filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 13395, squawk 1320.
Okay, let's push.
Roger, I cleared I-5 to Los Angeles is filed via the Oak 6 departure, Hector transition. Departure 133, that's 195, and 1320 in the north. Legacy 132.
Legacy 132, read back correct. Expect runway 7 right for departure advisory taxi, Bravo's correct.
Roger, we'll accept we'll accept our material right, and we'll contact with fuel 122.
APU is on, APU on the bus.
Just G105011, runway 7 right, clear to take.
Throttle AC is disconnected.
7 right, and takeoff copy wind, triple 689, thank you. And tower southwest 1005, you want us to cross 1 right?
Southwest 1005 affirm.
Roger, welcome.
Parking brake is released. Yeah, flight director going on. Let's read through our departure. So, coming off Delta Gate, pretty much straight on to Charlie 5 or Charlie 6, straight along Bravo, into Alpha 8 onto runway 7 right. Runway itself is 10,500 feet long.
Contact departure.
Going to turn that down a bit. At 10,000 feet long runway, we'll get airborne. Safety speed is 80 knots. After that, we're only stopping for major failures or fires. Between 80 knots and V1. And V1 speed is on my marker. And we have that speed listed. Just check that again. 136. After that, we're committed for the takeoff. Weather is VFR, so we can make a visual approach if required back to runway 01 left or right. Assuming that everything goes well, we'll be on the Birch departure, which means we'll be using VNAV and LNAV on the climb fairly early. Flaps 11 for the takeoff, which means that we can clean up pretty quickly with just 2 stages. Okay, I think we're just about ready. Parking brake is set. Okay, we can start an engine. Check the engine checklist has been completed. Thrust levers are idle. Pneumatic lever for 1 is open. We'll start the left engine first. Left starter going. And 2 is rising. Got 10, I know why. And 2 at 20. Stable at 23. Starting engine number, engine on the left side. Fuel color switch set normal. Sounds like on the bus, we are clear both sides. AGT stable. And we can shut down the left. Okay then. Right pneumatic is set and the start is open. Ground crew is clear. And 2 is 22, stable. And the right hand fuel switch set to run. Good start. Transponder set. Flap set 11. Checklist. After start checklist, engine ignition can be set to off. Pitot static heaters set to the new one rat probe. Airfoil and anti-ice is not required. Air conditioning system set auto. Pneumatic is off. Door queue light is off. APU generator is off. APU engine cool down. And hydraulic system is set. And set high for both. Are you ready for taxi? Director set for takeoff, takeoff.
Vegas Tower, Legacy 132, ready for taxi.
Legacy 132, runway 7 right, taxi to Bravo 5, Bravo, Alpha 8.
Roger 7 right, yeah, Bravo 5, Bravo, Alpha 8, Legacy 132.
Southwest 320, hold your position.
Hold position, 328.
Let's move over there.
No, it's Southwest 328, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Southwest 328.
Legacy 132, hold for the Bravo.
Roger, we'll hold to the Bravo, Legacy 132.
And we're on the brakes.
Delta 1976, welcome to Vegas. Exit right when able and taxi to your gate via Delta Golf Charlie. Good night.
Information is Bravo.
Okay, ground, Delta 1976, exiting to the right, and I did not catch the last of that, your last announcement.
Taxi to your gate via Delta Golf Charlie.
Taxi to the gate via Delta Golf Charlie, Delta 1976.
Legacy 132, after that Southwest 73 passes from your left to right, follow him all the way down.
Roger, light will follow the Southwest, Legacy 132.
Tower Delta 1552 is on Delta gates, holding on Charlie 5, ready for taxi with Bravo.
Delta 1552, squawk 1324.
Copy that. Squawk code 1324, Delta 1552.
Delta 1552, thanks. Runway 2, runway 7 right, taxi via Bravo, Alpha 8, you'll be following A820.
Copy that by Bravo and Bravo Alpha 8 by the 20 Delta 1552. Is that the 320? No.
Biggest tower,
Delta 2232, Vegas Tower, clearance on the question.
Okay, once we're on Bravo, we want to do the before takeoff checks. Before I do that, cabin crew, arm doors, cross check. This one Bravo, that's Charlie.
And Vegas Tower, American 145,
All clear on my side.
American 145, change your departure runway to 1 right. We're going to be changing runways after these 3 departures get out of here.
Alright, ready for taxi 01 then.
American 145, roger, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo, Delta.
And can you repeat that for American 145?
American 145, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo, Delta.
Bravo Delta, 1 right, American 145.
Southwest 328, cross runway 7 left, and wind, correction, I have to just G, wind 05011, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Cross runway 7 left, and then clear for takeoff on runway 7 right, Southwest 328.
Takeoff checks.
Legacy 132, cross runway 7 left and hold short runway 7 right.
Roger, clear to cross 7 hold short 7 right. Legacy 132.
APU air switch is off. TRP is set for takeoff. V-speed bugs are set. Flight instruments are set for takeoff. FMS GPS has been checked.
Victor Tower, United 06, taxi 1 right. United
Flight controls.
06, runway
I'll
1
do that.
right, taxi via Bravo Delta. Bravo Delta 1 right, United 06.
Quite happy with that.
Legacy 132, after the preceding traffic gets out of your way, runway 7 right, minus the way.
Flap slat is set for 11.
Roger, 1 up and way off traffic spotted. Legacy.
Stub trim, not yet set.
Delta 1552, cross runway 7 left, hold short runway 7 right.
Cross 7 left and hold short 7 right at Delta 1552. I'm going to go Alpha 8, 6. Okay, I'm just going to set up the stabilizer trim. Set for takeoff. Takeoff briefing was completed and just waiting on the cabin. Next one could be 8. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
72 is ready to continue taxiing them just west of Alpha 5.
Alright, there, 1972. We're going to need you to change your runway to runway 1 right. Can you accept?
Horizon 1972, can you accept 1 right?
Roger, Horizon Air 1972, runway 1 right.
Just going to do a test of the radar.
Runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, Horizon Air 1972, thank you.
That looks fine.
Southwest 328, contact departure 133.95, good night.
Contact departure 13395.
It's already set.
Southwest 328, thanks.
Slowing down for the corner. We've already been cleared to cross.
American 145, give way to the Horizon Dash 8, you'll be following him all the way down.
Give way to the Dash 8, American 145.
Las Vegas Tower, this is Tango Golf, Yankee Mike. At the signature FBO with information Bravo requesting IFR to San Diego International.
Tango Golf, Yankee Mike, Vegas Tower. Declared to San Diego International Airport, approach 6 departure, 29 Palms, transition is filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 13395, squawk 1303.
We are clear to the San Diego International Airport via the box 6.
Before takeoff checklist, takeoff data has been confirmed, fuel balance is checked, we have 56 in both sides, brake temperatures are good, engine ignition is set to both.
Golf Yankee Mike, readback correct, expect runway 1 left at
Coming to a stop here.
Bravo for departure, batch and right taxi.
Engine selection set to both, fuel pumps are set, altimeters are set. Second, and EAP is set for takeoff. Did we stop too early? Yeah, we did. We go up to the next cross line.
260, wind 05011, runway 1 right.
clear line 1 right, over 260.
1506, cross runway 7 left, hold short, runway 1 right.
Crossing 7, hold short, 1 right, net 1506, thanks.
Roger 1972, same for you, cross runway 7 left and hold short behind the United 73.
Roger 1972, cross 7 left and hold short behind the United 73.
Legacy 132, RNF, just G, wind 05011, runway 7 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 7 right, Legacy 157.
Delta 1552, runway 7 right, line up and wait.
Runway 7 right, line up and wait, Delta 1552.
American 145, walk 1365 and mode Charlie.
Let's both of them get out of the way.
Roger, 1365, 145. Looks like a break.
Roger, are you going to need to start with the holding place?
That's wrong.
2232,
Yeah.
Vegas Tower, clearance with question mark. Redwood 260, taxi tier gate view Delta.
Alright, Delta to the gate, over 260, yeah.
Legacy 135.
We're just going to go back to the, go back, and spawn right back in the case. We'll use back.
Roger, Legacy 132, contact departure 133.95.
133.95, Legacy 132, thank you.
United 1506, ready to go, 1 right.
And 1506, standby.
Okay, there's a runway.
Delta 246, ready for taxi.
Runway 07.
Delta 246, runway 1 right, full length, taxi via Bravo, Delta.
Heading selected 076. It's right on the magnetic compass and showing pretty good. Just waiting for clearance. Camera crew is seated.
Roger, go to 1 by Bravo.
Let's get all the lights on.
And you can go and cross runway 7 left.
Roger, crossing number 7. Oh, Delta 22.
Delta 2232, Vegas Tower, clearance requested.
Okay, before takeoff, I'll need the speed brake set, and auto brake is armed.
United 1506, wind 05011, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Captain William, clear for takeoff, 1 right, United 1506.
Delta 1552, RNAV to Jeff G, wind 05011, runway 7 right, clear for take.
Runway 7 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 1552. Parking brake off. We have been clear for takeoff. Advancing throttle. And auto thrust set.
Takeoff thrust set.
Check.
Clear.
80 knots.
80 knots. Cross check.
United 1506, contact departure 13395.
Over departure.
V1. Rotate.
Right there, 1972, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
Runway 1 right, line up and wait. Roger, 1972.
Gear up.
Delta 1552, contact departure 13395, thanks for flying out, sir.
Over departures, Delta 1552s, yeah.
Gear up. Lights out.
Check. Just go to VNav. Nav track.
Delta 2232, can you accept the trailer 6 departure?
United 455, allows for your approach gasoline to 70 to Sunset 3 RNAV arrival, like that. One right, information Bravo current, also next to that matter 7.
There was Sunset 3 arrival and information Bravo's current. Opens the 2997.
Vegas departure, Delta 1552 is passing 6,000 feet.
Delta 1552 allows for a departure with a Callsign climb maintain flight level 190 unrestricted.
Climb flight level 190, Delta 1552. (190) set.
So you see 152 contact LA.
VNav selected.
190.95, good night.
119 and out of 5, and like 200.
Yeah, at 455 after I swimmingly reduced speed to 210.
Flaps 0.
After
Flap 0.
on me, 210. Oh, sorry about that. I'm like,
You're in VNav climb mode. Happy to stay hang flying. Nav track. Flap. So again, slats up.
Slats retracted.
Speed brake disarmed. There's 10,000. Swing that heading around. Alright, once we've pulled out of this turn, we'll do the after takeoff checks. After takeoff checks, brake temperatures.
Departure evening horizon there, 1970, everyone passing 5,000 for flight level 190.
Horizon Air 1972 allows for departure with a contact climb via the post.
Brake temperatures are good. Landing gear is up, lights are out. Let's go to climb thrust.
Climb via the boat 6 departure horizon 1972.
Climb thrust set.
Yeah,
Flaps and slats are up.
7,000.
Engine ignition can go off.
7,000, the next fire.
Center fuel tank is not required. Altimeters, waiting on altimeters. Landing lights are off. That's 15,000. We can turn off seatbelt signs. Go on auto.
Yeah, 1506 contact, center 134.65, good day.
Where's LA 134.65 United?
Delta 1552, contact LA Center 119.95, good night.
Relay 119.95, Delta 1552.
Horizon Air 1972, now climb.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 1552 is climbing through 17,000.
Delta 1552, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, Delta 1552. Level 240 is set. He's performing okay today. Good old Maddog. Not bad at all. It wants the VNAV level. Let's press the VNAV again. Get it back into the climb. Smell like it. Okay, let's go to the autopilot for the moment. That's set. We need to chuck our flight plan in after Hector. Flight plan is River 2. Out of Hector. There we go. Let's open that chart up for a bit of a goose. Gander. Here we are, Los Angeles. Yeah.
LA Center, Southwest 328,
River 2.
flight level 280. Coming up on our top of descent, would like to request descending as soon as possible. Southwest 328.
Southwest 328, cross Trixie and maintain 11,000, wind altimeter 29er.
Cross Trixie at 11,000, altimeter 2999, Southwest 328.
Cool, so coming up from Hector, HEC, straight into this place, Graham. Well, Dipso. So after Hector, it's Dipso, then Graham, where you need to cross Graham. That's the best way to go.
3 LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 3.
Altimeter set 2992.
Roger, 390, Southwest 3.
Set. 2992 set. There's the top of the climb. There's Hector. There's our top descent. Cool. So from Graham, we're 280 knots and looking at 210 or below, or above 17. Then crossed Rost and Habso. Habso we need to be above 14. River we need to be above 12. Below 14. Great. After that it's pretty much vectors on to an ILS. Here's the runways. It's likely going to be a landing on 25 left, or where is it? Here it is, 25 left or 25 right.
Horizon Air 1972, passing 15,000, flight level 190.
Horizon Air 1972, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Continue to flight level 240, Horizon Air 1972.
Okay, the ATIS is 133.8. That's a contrail. Joining our probably Hector. One 3.8 is set.
Delta 493, cross Graham and maintain flight level 1.
Callsign and transponder. Operate transponder on road Charlie on the taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information uniform. Los Angeles International Airport 8 has information uniform. 0353 with 240 at 5. Visibility 10. Temperature 19. 2.8. Altimeter 2997. Simultaneous ILS approach is in progress. Runways 24 right and 25 left. For vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runways are in progress. Parallel approaches in progress between Los Angeles and Oakland.
Call 24 right, 25 left. I'd expect we'll get 25 left since we're coming up from the south, kind of. 25 left, we'll organise that one and we'll keep the other 24 right in standby. Looking for the approaches, it'll be an ILS approach. And looking for 25 left.
Always center today, Alpha 246. Cash price is 17,000, going up to 100. No, 346 LA Center, climb to maintain flight level 280.
There we go, 25 left, our inbound frequency, localizer 109.9. There we go, and inbound course is 251. Same on the other side, 251.
American 2473, requesting flight level 352.
And in the unlikely event, that inbound,
2473,
get that ready. Let's complete this one first. We need minimums, just 200.
Yeah, 350.
That's set 200, and the altimeter there is 304. That's set. Let's have a look at the runway. Elevation is 98. Right there. The other inbound ILS. Where is it?
Los Angeles Center, good evening, Delta 223 with...
Localized on 108.5.
About, a little under 15 miles northeast of Light. Delta 223 LA Center, radar contact, squawk 7316. 7316, Delta 223.
Delta 493 is out of flight level 360.
200 feet set. About 70 miles from top of the descent.
Last area call, say again.
It's Delta 493, reporting vacating flight level 360.
Delta 493, roger. November 186, Mike Romeo, Clear Shafter.
Hi, Clear Shafter. This is Mike Romeo.
Righty, so let's assume that we're landing on 25 left. We'll come in on the ILS from River, which is the last point that we last briefed. From there we track down, probably with a vector, onto the ILS runway 25 left, as I'm expecting. Pretty much standard approach, and the minimums have all been set. After we land, it'll be a 1,195 foot long runway, though we'd like to come off probably on the second, maybe the third high speed exit, Hotel 6 or Hotel 8. To do that, we'll go, let's go minimum speed brake, auto brake. We're using the Flap 40 approach. What's the wind gust doing there? It's a huge gust or something, and we won't do that. No, it's 5 knots. That's easy. So we'll use the landing data. Setting up some speed buds here. So up speed 203.
Delta 223, clear direct Avenal, VOR.
Clear direct Avenal, Delta 223.
And extend to 161. No, I don't want that. V-man. We'll put the drift down in there. 233 knots. Rotate the flaps up for that bit. 203 for the minimum without the sights. Somewhere between those two speeds we want the sights out. I want a 180 knots, no, make it 161. Make flaps out for that. And we'll use the VREF plus 5. So 132 is the VREF, plus 5 is 138. That's set. It's going to go over to the first officer side, and you can click there and I'll just give him some useful numbers. We won't be looking at that too much.
1352, cross Graham and maintain flight level 180.
Trips will be in C after cruise. And at 10,000 feet, we're going to set it to GA for go around.
Delta 1552, crossing Graham and maintain flight level 180.
Cross Graham and maintain flight level 180, Delta 1552. Flight level 180 is set.
LA Center, Delta Golf 4707 out of ORD heading to Las Vegas.
Graham at 180.
Delta Golf 4707 LA Center, come and maintain flight level, your VFR, Delta Golf 4707, right.
That's modified, that's correct, 280 and 18. I'll bring the top of the center a little bit forward.
Also this evening, 4707. Delta Golf 4707, you're already on flight phone. Alright, roger, 4707, thank you.
Cool. So top of the center in 40 miles, we'll probably get a little early. So about 30 miles, 10 miles out. I'm happy to go in VNAV, but we will descend early.
Radar service terminated, frequency 10-3.
26, that's fine. That's the forecast. So there's our descent forecast. Can't keep those numbers up while we type them in, so I'm just going to write them down. 210 is 345.41. 170 is 352.35. 13 is 09 at 31. 8 is 23 at 7. Let's chuck them in. 210, 170, 130, 8, 0. Cool. And the 210 one was 345.41. Next one down is 352.35. 09 at 31.
Oh.
23.7.
493, kind of SoCal Bridge 124.5.
44.5, Delta 493, we'll see you.
Cool stuff. You can see the ridge line coming up. The fault line. So on one continental shelf is under us right now, and forward you can see it drop off.
Good afternoon, this is Tango Golf Oakland. We are crossing 160 inbound.
Now, the thing about the MD88, apparently at idle thrust, the
Golf, copying Mike, Golly Center, Roger.
I'll let them talk.
Legacy 132, maintain 290 knots.
Apparently the air pressure can't keep up if you have idle thrust up here.
Legacy 132, maintain 290 knots.
So it's best to descend a little early so you don't have to go idle thrust all the way down.
Southwest 328, contact SoCal approach
20 miles out, let's do it.
1.6.
Descend, descend now. Execute.
Contact approach on 119.6, Southwest 328, and thanks.
Delta 1552, do not exceed 280 knots. Delta 1552, do not exceed 280 knots.
Just speed 280 knots, 1552.
Horizon Air 7, correction, Horizon 1972, cross Trixie. Oh, actually. Cross Thermal and maintain 13000, Lindbergh altimeter 3001.
Horizon Air 1972 will cross Thermal at 13000, altimeter 3001.
No idea why that's not descending, so let's do something else and make it descend. (180) VNAV descent. Just trying to get it into any other mode now. It's not doing it. Right, there's one other mode that I can use. That one.
Legacy 132, US 290 knots. Second.
Descend checklist.
Legacy 132, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
MSA, we're at 18 at the moment, 8 once we get down there.
122.5 for Legacy 132.
And we have a decision height of 200. That's checked. Approach and landing briefing has been completed.
Delta 1552, say airspeed, are you at 280?
1552, 280 knots indicated.
Delta 1552, there's traffic 12 o'clock and 7 miles at the Legacy A3020. Flight level 180 to direction.
Cover the traffic, Delta 1552. There it is. Just out of range.
Right, Delta 1552, turn left heading 120, back to retard.
Heading 120 vector, Delta 1552.
Los Angeles Center, Legacy 132, be safe frequency again, please. Sorry,
heading selected.
Say again. Legacy 132, be safe frequency again, sorry. Legacy 132 is 124.5. Or, okay, never mind. 124, that's 124. Yeah, no, at Legacy it's actually 124.9er, I don't know why it changed. 124.9, thank you.
Flight director seems to be following us down, so we can probably go on autopilot again. There we go. It's going to detune that ATIS so it doesn't do that again. One 249 for the SoCal approach. Coming up on level 180. 1,000 feet to go. See you at the cabin.
Delta 1552, clear direct river, maintain flight level 180.
Flight level 180, direct to river, Delta 1552. Direct to river, 180.
Delta 1552, contact SoCal approach 124.9.
SoCal approach 124.9, Delta 1552.
Vatsim Simon, descend and maintain 7,000.
Vatsim on descend and maintain 7,000, Delta 442.
We'll get a runway assignment soon. SoCal approach Delta 1552, maintaining flight level 180 and heading direct to river. Information uniform.
Delta 1552, SoCal approach, roger. Maintain 12,000 now.
Down to 12,000, Delta 1552.
At 550, descend and maintain 4,000.
It's tracking at, what was it? 25 left.
Vatsim United 560.
From
At
river.
560, permanent, descend and maintain 4,000.
It's nice having waypoints after where you're going. Let's go direct to
Delta 3265, contact. That way,
Done.
120.95.
continue that turnout, and nav is selected. Nav track.
Here's all.
Clear down to 12. Let's go. Let's go to vertical speed and give it about 11.
Delta 1552 at river, cleared ILS. Terminal 25 left approach, Los Angeles altimeter 297.
From river, clear LS, runway 25 left approach, and copy the altimeter, Delta 1552. What was the altimeter? 2997. (2997) set. 67. Cool.
Delta 442 departs Santa Monica heading 065 vectors for final approach course.
Approach checklist. Cabin signs are on. Fuel system is set. Altimeters are set. And approach checklist complete.
Heading 065, Delta 442.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain speaking. We're on descent now into Los Angeles. We do expect to be into Los Angeles in about 10 minutes and on the gate in about 15 to 20. Hope you've enjoyed flying with Delta today. Seatbelt signs are on in preparation for the landing. Cabin crew will be coming through just to make sure that everything is good and safe, and that's how we make the best possible approach that we can. Currently we're out of about 16,000 feet on descent, and you can see the Los Angeles wall off to the left hand side of the airplane. We do expect to be landing on runway 25 left and then going into the gate fairly shortly after that. Thanks for flying with Delta. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for arrival. Lights can go on.
At 560, the runway airport 1 o'clock and 7 miles according to say. Yeah, the 560 airport is left. So the 560 cleared bridge the first runway 20 right. Cleared the visual 20 right.
(51) set on the heading. Let's preview the final checklist is gear, flap slide, speed brake. We can do that now actually. Speed brake is armed. Ignition set. It says both, we only need one. Gonna use alpha. EOAP set to GA. Any speed restrictions? Probably are. With that, let's go back to just wondering VNAV. Are we on profile? We are indeed.
For 442, you gotta maintain 3,000.
You should maintain 3,000, just 442.
So call approach now with 6024,
We cleared there last, weren't we? Which means we cleared all the way down to
That is 60.
the bottom. 5,000.
Channel through departure, and market transition as filed. Climb via static step, maintain 5,000. Squawk 4712.
Squawk 4712, Stars 6024.
6024, back right runway 20 right for departure. The taxi, or Chicago altimeter 2997.
Can you say the runway again? I'm sorry, Stars 6024.
Got an FMS override. Let's go to 250.
Roger, 20 right for departure. I will call taxi, Chicago 6024.
Get some breakout there.
Delta 493 heavy, 180 knots until Lima. LA tower is 120.905 today.
180 knots Lima and over to tower, Delta 493 heavy, we'll see you.
Delta 442, reduce speed to 210.
Speed 210, that's 442.
Speed 240, not be nice.
We're going approach today, Delta 246 westbound. We're done.
Delta 246, Hotel Fresh.
That's 10,000.
River to arrival, cleared ILS from 85 left approach. Charlie altimeter 2997.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for arrival.
Legacy 132, speed 220 knots, please.
Speed brake back in.
Reducing the 220, LAX 122.
Delta 442, just gotta maintain 2,500.
Maintain 2,500, Delta 442.
Delta 442, turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, Delta 442.
12095 is the tower. Let's get that set up.
SoCal approach, FedEx 11 heavy with you.
Set.
Descending 15,500 for 12,000 on the SAT6. Good afternoon. Good evening.
FedEx 11 heavy, SoCal approach, Legacy 132, reduce speed to 200 knots, traffic to 737 from the north. He's descending on a 3,000 after 1 o'clock.
Roger that, we had the traffic move. LAX 188.
Delta 493 heavy, LA tower 120.95, so long. Delta 442 is 6 miles from Lima. Turn right, heading 220, maintaining 2,500 until south from localizer. Cleared ILS from 55 left approach.
Alright, of 10,000 feet and I was visual.
Maintain 2,500, clear for S, driving 25, yes, approach. Here's a 442.
FedEx 11 heavy, expect vectors ILS from 55 left approach.
We'll expect vectors to the ILS 25 left approach, FedEx 11 heavy.
560, wind 2006, from a 20 right, cleared for land. United 560, runway 20 right for the land.
Yeah, slow it down. 210. And the slat extended.
Slats extended.
Yeah, let's do a little spray brake.
442, 180 knots until Lima. Contact Los Angeles Tower 120.95 tonight.
Contact Tower 120.95, that's 442, Central United States. Good evening, sir.
Tonight, Legacy 133, you're 4 miles in trail, that's 737, start from the final approach speed. Contact Los Angeles Tower 120.95 tonight. Legacy 132, reduce to final approach speed, contact Tower 120.95.
Tower 120.95.
120.95, and we'll use final approach speed, Legacy 132.
I don't know who that was. Wasn't us, obviously.
FedEx 11 heavy, descend to maintain 7,000.
Descend to maintain 7,000, FedEx 11 heavy.
I have ILS. ILS selected. Localizer tracking.
560, runway 20 right, cleared to land. Cleared to land, runway 20 right.
It's going to decrease our rate of descent and slide back into that glide slope. Flat 5. Got it.
Good evening, Los Angeles 10 and November 32 Kilo Officer Piper Comanche. Currently 12 miles from Catalina VFR to Riverside at 5,500.
British Officer, SoCal approach, good evening. Yeah, John Reno, November 2997.
Localizer and glide slope captured.
John Wayne at 2997, Central Control.
And approach Scott 6024, ready for taxi 20 right.
Speed to the low limit. Flat 15.
Flaps 15.
Check.
Approach Scott 6024.
I called SoCal, I'm sorry, say again.
You're good.
Let it get down.
6024 is ready for taxi 20 right.
Yeah, 6024, runway 20 right, taxi to Charlie Lima, crossing 20 left.
Gear down. 3.
Charlie Lima, cross 20 left, Scott 6024.
Checks.
Delta 1562.
Let it get down 3.
Tower 120.95.
On a 5, Delta 1552. Tower selected. Landing check. It's letting it down 3 green.
6, runway 25 right, at Foxtrot, line delay.
Slats extended. We're still waiting on the final flap. Speed brake is armed. Engine selection is set and EOP is set to GA. Reducing that speed, looking for 165. Flap 28.
442, welcome to LA, cross 25 right, inside contact ground 121.75.
And speed brake is armed. Auto brake is armed.
And cross right, 25 right, and ground, contact ground. 1.25 Delta 442, Central United States.
S2000 want to be configured. Let's go to 138 on the speed. Make it 140, it's easy. And flat 40.
Flaps 40.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 1552, final on 25 left.
Delta 1552, LA Tower, wind 2405, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, Delta 1552. My airplane.
Legacy 132, welcome to LA, exit right when able, toward 25 right, departing traffic.
Close that legs are right when able. Let's go see them.
Speed's good, throttle is mine.
That's 926, wind 2405, runway 25 right, Foxtrot, clear to take off.
You go right up off our big take off.
Bit of power.
Thank you.
It's coming up into their glides up again.
Traffic, traffic.
Coming up on 500, we're stable. And configured. Landing.
500.
Delta 926, contact SoCal departure 124.3.
Departure 124, 8, services, and have a good one, Delta 926, cheers.
Minimums.
Landing.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Delta 9518, LA Tower, runway 25 right, land and wait.
2 in reverse.
Delta 1552, welcome to LA, turn exit right when able, full short 25 right, departing 777.
Hold short 25 right when back at the 1552. Oh yeah. Not sure why the brakes aren't doing anything, but there we go.
60
Manually
knots.
Take that one.
9518, LA Tower, runway 25 right, land and wait.
25 right, line of boy, Delta 9518 there.
With the radar coming off. Big lights off. Strobes are off.
Delta 9518, 2405, runway 25 right, clear to takeoff.
Clear to take off 25 right, Delta 9518.
LA Tower, good day. Delta 246, outbound with 2000.
Delta 246, LA Tower, wind 2405, runway 25 left, clear to land, traffic report clear low.
Move man, runway 25.
Fair enough. Okay, then AP going on. After landing check. Flaps are up. Speed brake is retracted. Engine ignition can go off. Get up static heaters. Can go off. Airfoil icing is off.
That's 1552, cross 25 right, on the other side, contact ground 121.75.
Cross runway 25 right and ground on 0.75 on the other side, Delta 1552.
Delta 9518 heavy, unfortunately, SoCal departure is signing off. Go ahead and monitor Unicom 122.8, have a great flight.
Roger, Unicom 122.8, 9518, ABC.
Los Angeles Tower, Redwood 533, hold short. 24 left, Echo 8, ready for departure.
533, runway 24 left short, intersection Echo 8, minus 08.
9.8, Redwood 533.
Come to a stop here and 75. Let's get the charts up.
Okay, Los Angeles now, 5, heavy, very passage 5.
Aircraft calling, say Callsign again.
Yeah, that's Clipper 5, heavy, very passage 5.
Alright, Clipper 5 heavy, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 10 Bravo, altimeter 2997.
25 right, and what were the taxiways again, please?
Clipper 5, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Charlie 10 Bravo, 295, Clipper 5 heavy.
And Southwest 416 is being informed, we're ready to taxi.
Southwest 416, runway 24 left at Echo 8, taxi via Delta, Delta 9er, Echo 8.
And 2 for left, Echo, Delta 9, Delta 9, Echo 8. Southwest 416.
Ground today. Delta 246.
Delta 246, taxi departing via Tango Charlie, welcome to Los Angeles. Roger, Tango Charlie.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 440, spot 887, SATCO 87, Screamin.
Aircraft calling, say Callsign again.
Delta 442, spot 887, SATCO 87, Screamin. Delta 442.
Alright, so thanks for flying, see you later.
Just looking here for maps of the terminals.
Delta 1552, Los Angeles ground.
1552 sitting there on Delta. Once again, Bravo.
Alright, Delta 5052, you can taxi your ramp via, exit gate via Sierra Charlie. Have a good night.
Via Sierra, then Charlie at Delta 1552. SNC. Going back there. See if we can make it.
American 1207, ready to push back and
Unit 391, we're ready for taxi, runway 25 right.
And 391, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 10, Bravo.
Charlie 10, no, Charlie 10 via Bravo for 25 right, Unit 391.
Southwest 416 tower is logging offline. Review should change to advisory approved. Have a good night.
Alright, we'll switch to advisory. See you later. Southwest 416.
And all aircraft requesting clearance. I'm logging offline. It's been a long night. Change to advisory frequency approved. Tower's going offline too. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for flying.
Yeah. Thanks for the help. Thank you, Steve. Have fun for Callsign 16, go.
Great job tonight, LA.
Nice work.
Roger that.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead.
Appears on.
That's great. You deserve it. Oh, geez. Maybe a lot more.
It's like Air Force. It's like Air Force One came in here where they all stopped their engines.
Jesus Christ. It is amazing.
Terminal 5, I think we were. Delta. So where is that?
What's that?
Valens landed.
2, 3, 4, 5. That one. Ah, not far.
Yeah. Well, Callsign, yeah.
Yeah, it is, huh? First time I've done it.
4, 5. So it's Charlie 9. Charlie 9 or Charlie 8. Currently next to Charlie 10, I do believe. I'll be the next one or the one after that. Cool. Now I know where I'm going.
Have a good night, guys. See you.
Please.
Go weather radar is off. APU is on. Not on the bus yet. We'll do that when we're stopped. Cabin crew is still standing by. I think we're on the other side. Can't see our equipment up here. Gonna read the next one here. $50 something, that's 59. Taking the next left. $56. And this is us, 52 Alpha. On the Rex, parking rec set. And we can shut down. Let's firstly go to the APU, that's set. APU generator set. And shut down. Clock can go off. Cabin crew disarmed, doors and cross check. Galley is off, start bump is off. Gonna put the air conditioning back in. And his skid is off. Your dampener is off. And the seatbelt signs are off. And that's us at Los Angeles International Airport in a Delta MD88. Everybody's getting out now. It's the last bit of the checklist there. Parking checks, fuel tank pump switches can go off. So again, hydraulic pumps are off. Hydraulic pump is set, and the parking brake is set. Open the airplane, emergency lights can go off. And the battery, well, once we've actually got all the passengers off, we'll do that. Cool. Anyhow, this has been Musical Aviator, flying you from Las Vegas to Los Angeles in the McDonnell Douglas MD11 by Leonardo Software, the Maddog. Hope you enjoyed the ride. I enjoyed the flight. This is Musical Aviator signing off. Catch ya.